boys and girls. Today we're going to make a squishy, feely bag that's going to be fun to play with. But the first thing you need to make this bag is you need a grown-up. So pause the video and get a grown-up, because a grown-up's going to have to listen and a grown-up's going to have to help you with some parts of making this bag. Okay, the first thing you need is something called hair gel, and you can buy it in big bottles at the pharmacy or maybe the grocery store, and you can get it in colors, I think, but I would go for clear. So you're going to have a Ziploc bag, one with this type of a zipper, not the other zipper. And you're going to fill the bag up about that high with the clear gel. Okay? Another thing you're going to need to put in your bag is you could put a little bit of glitter. I have some silver glitter. I'm going to put it in there too. Let's see if you have glitter. I don't know how much to put in. Well, I'll try that much and see how it works. Okay, so I put beads in this bag. These are some beads I had left from a jewelry making kit. I put those in the bag. You could put buttons in the bag if you have a button box at your house where you keep extra buttons. Just grab a few. I was also thinking that the little links that we've been working with all of this time, they might go nicely in the bag. It can't be something that's going to get destroyed when it gets wet. Pom-poms, for example, would not work with this. So now I've put in the bag some beads, and I've got some silver glitter. And what you do is that you keep playing with it and feeling it until you get it all nice and smooth. You have to play around a little bit to let some of the air out of it. Once you have it the way you like it, then I suggest you put some duct tape or something on it so you don't have any little accidents. Okay. So this is just a wonderful sensory experience for children. Uh-oh, my bag's leaking. Okay. A sensory experience for children where they just enjoy moving the beads around in the bag, feeling what they feel like through the gel. I had one of these at one time I made that looked like a snowman's face, and the eyes and the nose and the mouth were just little pieces that could be moved around in the bag. I think those pieces were made out of that spongy craft material. So you might want to try that in the bag too. All right, once you have the bag the way you like it, just let your child play with it. But as another thing you could do with this to encourage some learning would be get those number cards that we've been using lately. I hope everybody saved them because we've used them a few times. So get the number cards, kind of mix them all up, and then your child can pick a numeral from the top of the pile. I have a 7. Put the numeral next to the bag, 7. And then see if, I'll put the 7 over here, 7, and see if your child can move 7 of these items that you put in here over to the side where the 7 is. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I kind of have mine lined up. Let's see, let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items, the numeral 7. The beneficial thing about doing something like this is that it engages more than one of your senses. It's not only the sight of the number and the hearing of the number and the saying of the number, but you're also touching these beads and moving the beads into place, sorting them out to get the right number of beads to match the numeral. So even though it's fun, it's good fun, and there are a lot of reasons to do these activities with your children. All right, I'm going to scoot these back over to the other side, and let's pick another numeral. Here's a 9. So I would once again slide over 9 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending, 6, 7. Depending on the size of your bag, it could determine how large the objects are that you put in the bag. You could use a bigger bag than this. You don't want to use objects that are too small. Okay, let's see. Do I have 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And here's number 9. Count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 beads, numeral 9. Now, of course, you can use the same activity with other things besides numerals. How about letting the children make a pattern with the shapes and line the shapes up in a pattern? That would be great if you were using these little links, plastic links. You could also sort things by color. I'm going to put all the red beads here, blue beads here, and you could move them around in the mat so that the children can sort them. Those are some things that you can do over the summer. You can bring a game like this out over and over again. It doesn't get old. Just the feeling of the bag doesn't get old. You can put all different kinds of textures in there if you would like to. And if you have some glitter, that makes it fun too. All right, boys and girls and grown-ups, I hope you enjoy making your sensory bag. Let me know what you ended up using to put in your bag. If you do not have hair gel, which maybe some of us don't, you could use dish detergent or salt or sugar or maybe even flour. You'd have to try flour and see how that worked out for you. But I know there are lots of different options, and during this quarantine, we've had to use our brains to come up with all different ways to do things. All right, boys and girls, let me know what you use in your sensory bag. I'll talk to you later. Bye.